What is up, YouTube? This is Shanuki here. We're going to be talking about Shadowplay today, how to set it up, and why I think it's so fucking awesome as of very recently. Uh, there we go. Shadowplay in the past has been awesome for streaming because you could have a camera overlay uh, with the stream, which was still possible with OBS, but it's a lot simpler to use Shadowplay. You know, it's just one or two hotkeys depending on what you have. You can turn your camera on and off. And now with Shadowplay, you can have the camera overlay in recording too, not just streaming with like you could earlier. Earlier in the year, you could only stream with a camera overlay, and now you can record with a camera overlay too, which is how I'm doing this. So let's talk about Shadowplay, how to set it up, what it is. Shadowplay is basically NVIDIA's totally badass. What are you doing, puppy? Anyways, it's NVIDIA's totally badass recording software. I absolutely love Shadowplay. It's so cool and it's so simple, and there's not a whole lot of I've got nothing bad to say about Shadowplay. Earlier, it was the only thing I had bad to say about Shadowplay was that you couldn't have a camera overlay when you were recording, and now you can. So there you go. Fairly simple to set it up. The only couple of things you need to look at, shadow and manual is what I use. It's just I can turn it manual on and off. I can turn my FPS counter on and off, and I can manually save the last 10 minutes I recorded. Shadow time is just the I can't remember. I looked it up earlier and I can't remember now. But you can set this mode to Twitch. You can put your Twitch stream key in. You can stream through Shadowplay, which is fucking awesome. The only advantage OBS has over this is it can record and stream at the same time, and this can only record or stream. So you got to kind of weigh your options here. When you go into your settings, you can see it's a pretty simple menu. There's not a whole lot to know. You got your whatever overlays you want in there. You can turn them on, turn them off, whatever. You can turn your camera overlay off. You can turn your status indicator, which is here at the bottom left, even though you can't see it. But you can see it on this little handy dandy display computer they have set up, display monitor. In game, I'll have my FPS counter up here on the left. I record with my camera on the bottom right, as you can see right now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to know about it. There's no setting up game keys. There's none of that. All you have to pretty much decide is, do I want to allow desktop capture or not? And figure out if you want high quality or if you just want in-game in-game sound, just in-game and microphone sound, or just your microphone. There's really not a whole lot to know about it. It's extremely simple. There's no setup required. There's nothing fancy about it, that's for sure. But it's so efficient at recording. There's no drop in gameplay performance. There's no lag spikes. There's no tearing that is caused by Shadowplay. I've seen OBS fuck up on me a couple times. There's no lag in a stream whenever you use Shadowplay. There's nothing bad that happens from it. And one of the great things about having the GeForce experience here, you can optimize your stuff. So that's what you play on there, man. And you can look at how it looks. If you're not using Shadowplay, to at least try it. At least try Shadowplay, because the only thing you really need to know how to do is point and click. You hit this little button to turn on Shadowplay or turn it off. If you want to use OBS or something, you'll turn it off. As long as you have a GTX graphics card, this is for you. I'm telling you, it's awesome. And you can set whatever files, wherever you want your files to go. I can't find anything wrong with it. If you got any questions about it, please just send me a message, leave a comment, do whatever you need to do to get in contact with me. You can find me on Twitter. I'll have the link posted. That's pretty much all you need to know about Shadowplay. All you're really going to do is you're going to set up where you want your overlays. You're going to set what quality you want. You're going to set your shadow time. Excuse me, it's like a replay buffer. Basically, it'll save the last 10 minutes you've downloaded. There's no way it can be lost. That's what it is. You're going to set up what audio you want, and you're going to hit record. That's it. If you got any questions about it, just leave a comment, message me, do whatever. And if you guys have any suggestions for videos, please just let me know down in the comments. This is Shinoki. Later.